I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up.
There we go. Hi, I understand this Jacob's Games. Oh man, I had a whole monologue prepared and you heard none of it. But what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy Tales of Arise Part 2 day. I was saying I've played this game a couple times now. And with the first time I heard this song, I felt it was ripe for mockery because it was kind of silly. And I find myself not skipping it. It's been stuck in my head all day. And it's kind of growing on me, if I'm being totally honest. So, yeah. Hey, Rena. Hey, Last Olympian. Hey, Jonathan. James, you look quite good with long, flowing pink hair. Make it happen. Well, I have to grow it out again. Maybe get extensions. You guys had a good week? You know, I think my escapades with the mute malfunction probably play a large role in the channel not growing, because people click on the video and they're like, oh, let's see, Tales of Arise Part 2. It's just some guy silently miming things with his mouth. Next. So yeah, anyway, I've been playing off stream, and I got to the first kind of big boss, and I was playing it. I was fighting him on my lunch break today, and he just like walloped me. So I was close. So we're gonna give it another shot. What's up, Notson? Good to see you. So yeah, okay. And my youngest daughter, she was homesick today, so she insisted I wear the dog ears and tail, but she's asleep, hopefully, so I will say goodbye to those. Sorry, Arya. Let's go. I match now. He's a handsome boy. I don't care what anybody says.
Don't move, Balseph!
Ball what?
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me.
The lips don't really match up so well in this game.
What a pain in the ass.
I'm looking for more candy. I don't think I have any.
Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
I have a cough drop.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
You really think this is a service that we're offering to you?
Why, of course not.
I don't get it.
You see,
Justin S., what's up? Fell asleep
no
part 1 on Tuesday night, so I'm a bit behind on this, but I'll catch up later. It's okay.
In any case, this is
So
the
this
end
is
for
the
you.
fight
You
that
won't be
teaches
getting
you
out of
the
here
dodge
alive.
mechanic. Really. It teaches you how to dodge or die. So, that's where we are.
The two of you are fools for coming here. Now die!
Oh, if this game is too loud.
A common.
Pause this right there. Maybe I'm peeking a little bit on the game audio, so I'm just...
Thief believes she can
All right.
usurp me.
Come on, boy.
Don't make me laugh.
You can
Ouch.
keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your
Ouch.
weeping, slave.
Guns?
Reload! Here's a healing art. First aid. Steering column.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out.
Mirage!
First aid.
He's like a
Ouch.
brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Hold on. I'm doing terribly.
There.
There! Help it!
Slide.
Mega ray!
Stop trying to resist.
Power of water!
Ah.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Shield, now!
Think again.
Crumb bomb. Yes, boost strikes. I'm familiar with them.
Just give it up, Balseph.
Swallow blade.
By the power of water, I never miss.
Strike.
Here I go.
Swallow blade.
You're mine.
Slash.
Gemini Aqua!
Rising wyvern. Take this. It's over.
By the power of water! Searing flame! Reload!
Take this. You're finished.
Searing flame of fury! Burning
I'm not
strike!
done. This one's over.
Here, let me help.
Slash.
First aid!
Thanks. Here I come.
Searing flame!
Burn.
You ravens won't beat me!
Hot and sweet.
I'm not
Mega
done.
ray! By the power of water!
Oh.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Stop
Gemini
trying to
Aqua!
resist!
Here, let me
He
help.
hit.
First aid!
I owe you one.
Ah.
Searing flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine. I'm not done.
Searing flame!
Try harder. Not
There we go.
again. I'm not done. Try harder. Not again. Strike. It's over.
Here's a healing arc!
Ah.
First aid!
Oh, come on. I dodged that.
Fine.
Jerk.
This should do it.
Gemini Aqua! Stop,
Ouch.
You're mine. Swallow blade.
Sighted. I'm only getting started.
Take this.
Mega ray!
It's over.
Gemini Aqua!
No.
Oh my gosh, again with this.
Here.
I'm doing about as well as I did earlier.
Fury!
You're finished.
Burning strike!
Ouch. Let me run towards the danger.
Aid!
Take this. You're finished.
Mega ray! I was overconfident.
Oh, got that one. Uh-oh, she did.
Ready to go!
Here I come.
First aid!
Rising wyvern. Mirage.
Flame! Reload!
Take this.
Searing
You're
flame!
finished.
Reload! I'm out!
Shield.
Aid!
It's you and me.
There we go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Consider yourself finished. It's freezing brass monkey weather outside. It's wet and rainy here. Cold and rainy. Wet and rainy is kind of the same thing. I'm saying that all day. Here we go. Face reveal.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen!
He didn't look anything like me. What the heck?
Iron Mask!
He's so slow.
Balseph's escaping. Come on!
Whoa. My depth perception is way off now.
Running from a slave, Balseph?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
Could probably just hold it sideways and it blocks most of his body. Poor guy almost dies trying to get himself all remade. Didn't even notice. I know. Monster smash! We did the smash! We did monster smash!
What the hell is that?
Big monster, dude.
It's manifested astral energy.
You not tell?
Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait,
Say
that was
what?
harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine.
Bro, what's that thing on your face? Are you just that filthy?
It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you.
Hey, Muse. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'll let you know.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out!
Reload! I'm out.
Ouch.
Huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Mega Ray!
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua! I never miss.
Take this! Slash! It's over!
Take it. You're mine. Gemini Aqua!
Not now,
Not now. Not later.
not ever!
That monster's attacking. Look out!
Take this!
Power of water. Searing flame. Reload.
Ouch, he's attacking too.
First
I owe
aid.
you one!
Out of my way.
Let me just.
Searing flame.
I'm in danger.
Here, let
Golly.
me help. First aid.
No escape! Slash!
Stop
Try harder!
Gemini Aqua.
Here I come! Slash!
Here, let me
You're
help.
finished!
First aid.
Here I come!
Mega Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Ah!
Here's a healing art. First aid. There, again.
Swallow
Mega
blood!
Ray.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack!
Why am I not dodging when I want to dodge?
Searing
Swallow
flame.
blade!
I'm ready.
Ah, golly. Dodge it, bro.
Where are you going? That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let
It
me
is,
take a
but-
crack at it! Here I come!
Ready?
Here it
I'm not worried about the big guy. It's the little one in my face that's driving me crazy.
Down you go!
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's
Are you
down!
kidding me?
First aid.
No escape! Not today!
Reload.
Take this! Slash! It's over!
Reload. I'm out.
There we go.
I'm all
Rising
stuffed up.
Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of
Strike!
water.
You wretches
Swallow
won't
blade.
beat me.
You're mine! You're
Mega
finished!
Ray.
Try harder! My turn!
Gemini Aqua.
Try harder.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There.
Here I come! It's over!
Out of my way.
By the power of water.
The power of Grayskull.
Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Okay, I'll just heal myself.
There! Try harder!
There we go.
Mega Ray.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss.
Get him good.
Strike!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
You're in
Mirage!
trouble now.
Ouch.
You
Gemini
failed.
Now
Aqua.
what?
Watch out. We need to stop him. And again.
Do we?
Not today! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Oh no! In trouble.
There! Take this!
Burning.
Mirage!
Uh-oh.
Burn, 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 burn.
Might be in trouble.
Die.
You're mine! It's over!
This power's unbelievable.
You okay, Shion?
Just worry about
You're
yourself.
finished!
Got you, son.
It ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Woo. Sheesh Louise. Listen to the Castlevania Symphony of the Night soundtrack for the first time based on your recommendation. It was very good. It's the best, man.
Why?
Haunts my
Do you not
dreams.
possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive. And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Dahna. You traitor!
Oh yeah, she's still got the cat ears. I forgot to take this
Tell me
off.
why. Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Oh, come Kamehameha. Uh-oh. It burns us. Done and dusted indeed, he mused. Gobble, gobble.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
Suck him up. It's not so much a sword as it is like a hot iron rod. And rod we trust. Aye. Whoa, now we're cooking. His hand. His eyes don't look that intense, but his mouth does. It's like, oop, my cough drop fell out. It was very attractive, James. Do that more. Jeez. Hey, Light Stripe, good to see you. Like a super spicy smoothie. Ouchie, wouchies.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
You're hot.
No.
I mean, like, really hot. Like, you could be a model.
I remember it now. My name.
Is Inigo Montoya.
Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
And I like to eat cats. Oh, that was just... Ah, here we go. Oh, we gotta listen to it again? Then his arms fell off. So I guess we're watching this again. John, see, my favorite was Festival of Servants, but I'm biased as a metalhead. Double bass kicks, me likey. It's funny is like, as much as I love that soundtrack, I don't know the names of the songs all that well. I just kind of like put it on and listen to the whole thing. I'll instantly be able to tell you where it is. Oh yeah, that's like the boss fight music. It's all amazing, Jonathan. Have you played the game? It's like it hits way harder when you actually play it. That's the thing I love about listening to game soundtracks, because it takes you back to that place. You know, it really colors the image in your mind of when you played in that area. And there's so much backtracking in Symphony of the Night that you get to know the association between the music and the place is very strong by the time you're done with it. Yo, I love Hibana. Nope, never played it. Dude, get on it. Get on it. All of y'all. If you haven't played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. I love Ringwell.
Flames. I see. Flames.
I don't know who or what that is.
My name
Yes.
is Alfin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from?
The rage against the people with the
This twisted
machines.
fear that clings to me, holding me in check.
She'll be one of your party members? Okay,
The
cool.
melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I?
Reminds me
Who
of Rincewind.
was I? This is...
Wakey,
Hey,
wakey,
handsome.
sunshine. About time, too.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Rage Against the Zoogles.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out
It's been
cold?
so boring.
Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
Maybe.
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
Would have been very inconvenient for me.
What about Balseph's
I
troops?
don't really like you.
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balseph was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calagli is finally free. You
Yay.
have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Not really. Roasting your arms to a crisp with a giant magic flaming sword.
Forgive me,
I would not have done
Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memories
a
still
postal
giving you
worker.
grief, eh? I see.
that. The handsomest
Still,
postal worker of
no
them all.
sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name.
Hey,
The
Jack,
rest
good to
will
see
come
you.
in time.
I am doing well. I hope you are too.
So, what happens now?
Hi, Nicole.
No,
good to see you.
just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished.
Nobody's
Head over to
beating
the
us
gates
every
of
day, so
fire.
that's a win.
Take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The gates of fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind
Oh,
me to laugh
sassy
next
pants.
time.
Ooh. Emblem of Change. Emissary of Liberation. Faster AG recovery. Like that. What? I only got like 100 from that dude? Come on. He sparks like a banana. I really want this KO prevention one. I will wait. Alright. It was quite the operation. So many injured people kept coming in. I actually ran out of medicine. Ugh, I messed up my foot real good just when I was trying to get her to stop worrying about me so much. I do like how this game just performs very well. It's very smooth. Like butter. Which, I mean, it's not so, like, technically, graphically advanced that it would be a problem, but still, I appreciate it. You don't know how many nights I've dreamed that this day would come. Thank you two so much. There's so much we have to think about going forward, but for now, we should just be happy and celebrate. Let me celebrate by taking off these cat ears. Here we go. Oh, you're just going to tell me how to play the game. You really outdid yourself. It wasn't enough to just take out Balseph. You had to go and break down the gates of fire, too. You have an incredible power, but you need to be careful with it. We can't have you burning yourself to a crisp, you know. But I'm definitely grateful for everything you two have done, so thanks. The people of Caligula owe you both a lot. Aw, thank you. You're welcome. You should check out those gates of fire you managed to bust down when you've got a minute. I think it'll give you a better appreciation of just how much you've accomplished for us. Well, let's go. Let's go to the
You see anybody
gates of
around here
fire.
who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Sure we can. Later. Shining Lugia, what's up? Catgirl Shion. Goons. Didn't realize there were so many injuries.
Yeah.
Shion. Yeah. Okay, thanks. You know, something that bothers me. I have a random gaming grievance. I see this often in JRPGs where there will be sort of different types of cutscenes. Obviously, you get like your big cinematic ones where the story's progressing and moving forward and things are happening. And then there's other ones where people are kind of standing around talking, but they're still like voiced and they're speaking all the words. And then there's things like this where you're just scrolling through text and reading it, which is fine. I don't mind it. I know they can't record audio for absolutely everything in the game. It would take forever and be very expensive. So I get that they don't do that. But like, they'll say like one word from this block of text, and oftentimes it's not even a word that's said in the text. And so it's like, why don't you just say okay instead of yeah? Like, why would you say yeah to okay, thanks, Shion? Something happened while I was out? That makes sense. After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough. Or just be silent like that. It makes total sense. I don't know. What? Like, she doesn't even say that, so why go to the trouble of picking just a random word? I don't know. It's a random gaming grievance from Gaming Grandpa over here. I just figured the sooner you all are back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. Wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. You're welcome. Shion's map action. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels. Doing so may earn you a reward in return. To heal an injured person, approach them and press up to spend CP and cast the astral art. I love when they just hum. See, that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with
Shion.
that.
Why do you keep people at arm's length?
And now we're fully talking.
You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Don't you mind your own business?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
Look at you.
I did
Caring.
it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balseph's castle?
Yeah.
Because it sure didn't look that way to me.
Looked like you were just super duper nice.
You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
The animations are so over dramatic.
Close in on me like that. If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
Oh, do tell.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
Maybe I like your spiky thorns.
What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
What is this goofy, like, Willy Wonka music they're playing?
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion.
It's a circus
For
in
everything.
town? What is this? Doesn't fit the mood at all.
Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
It's silly and she's embarrassed. Okay. Yes! They did that in
I
Final Fantasy
swear.
16 too, Muse.
You're bad for the heart.
Oh. Why can't this be love?
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity.
overwhelming.
You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Charcoal. It came out a few weeks ago. I kind of heard mixed reviews, so I was just seeing if anyone else tried it. Yeah, I heard it was kind of the mixed reviews. Not that it's like particularly good or bad, that it was, you know, people were a little torn on it, it seems. I think a lot of it too is like you're starting kind of from scratch. Like the base level in the DLC is standardized as opposed to like picking up where you left off, which seems like kind of a weird choice. But I guess for balancing issues, for people that were like over leveled, so it wouldn't be too easy, it makes sense. But I could also see why you'd be upset if like you didn't get your experience and your stuff from the base game. Muse says at least 16 voice the first part of a sentence sometimes. It can be a little off-putting, yeah. The random words are just something I tune out at this point. Yeah, I do most of the time too. It's just kind of like go all or nothing. Like say it all or just hum or something like that. I don't know. I find the most pedantic things to complain about. I'd rather have that than an extra 100 gigabytes of voice recording that ends up being skipped half the time anyway. Well, yeah, that's why I say like just say nothing instead of like what? Even though what isn't written out in the text. Now, if they add in an option to speed up the actual spoken dialogue, that'd be pretty funny. Kind of like a YouTube video, you put it at like 2 times speed. Alphen is very passionate. He is very passionate. I dig it. Those moments are a staple of the Tales franchise. Did you check system? Oh. I mean, I save here. Oh, it's DLC stuff. I didn't know I could get this stuff. I assume this is just gonna like take me to the store. Justin S. Unrelated, but I just finished Alan Wake 1 on Tuesday night. Just main, not the DLC. Yeah, this is the store. That's next. What do you think of the final boss in that one? The Dark Tornado. I'm trying to like remember how that game ended. It was like a month ago. It was 2 months ago, I think. So might have unclaimed DLC. Well, yeah, I just checked. So let me see if I can actually use some of that. What? That's Myoho Muramasa replica. Yes, please. Wow. That's nice. It's nice. Hunting rifle. Holy cow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow. Glad I checked. Let's check out these new outfits I got. Got hair clip. Oh, that's cute. Got a Baki. Alright. I don't know what a Baki is. A mascot that looks to be descending into the wearer's body, lusted after by fans. One glance at its wholesome smile is enough to soothe wearied souls. Alright. Sophie's flower hair clip. That's nice. That's lovely. Weapon skin. Oh, that's right. I like the weapon skin thing. I'm always a fan of having your character like look the way you want it to look. That's a cool looking sword, so I'll probably keep it for a while. I kind of like the hair clips. Maybe not Baki, but I like the hair clip replica. That's cute. I kind of like that better than the tiara. Tiara's a little pointy. You basically had to make it back to the missing island, but a tornado possessed stuff was... Ah, I remember now. With the jumps. I think I died once during that. None of those box of flare gun ammo, and you just had to go gung-ho on it. Yeah, I remember. It was like the ending, the last sort of boss fight run was very underwhelming. I feel like the real climax, action-wise, was the concert. That was like the big kind of epic battle that I felt the game was leading up to, and just running past a goofy tornado was kind of silly. I agree with you there. Let's see, where am I going? I guess this way? Just check it. Farm fight for sure, yeah. I like how elegantly dressed she is while holding a massive
off we
rifle.
go.
Yeah. A pretty lady dress with her big lady rifle. Let's see how much of a difference he's
I don't see any soldiers or their pet zoo.
No
Wow, Zoogles.
I'm not done.
Searing blade, reload!
Slash.
Searing
I'm not
blade,
done.
reload! I'm out of ammo. Back
Here I
into the
come.
fray.
Here I come.
Wow. I noticed a significant difference.
This could be useful.
Could be. Bugs. Come on, bugs.
Let's dispose of the trash. I never miss.
Damn it. Struck. Rising Wyvern.
By the power of
Jeez.
Mirage.
All right.
our work is
Take
done
note,
here. Let's
RPG
move.
makers.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Nobody likes enemies that scale up with your characters. Like, I want to go back to the old areas and just dominate like this. This is what I want from the game. Oh, I gotta defeat the
Not
man.
this way, I guess.
Huh? Alright, well, I'm confused as to where the gates are. Peppa? Here? Giant Zoogle hunt? Definitely not that one. This? No. As long as the enemies run away, I hate when you go into fights for one hit enemies. Yeah, it is nice. Run from you. I like that they did that in
Get
Dragon
lost!
Quest 11.
No escape. Rising Wyvern. Strike.
Nice.
We managed to pull through.
Somehow, we managed. I don't know how we did it. But we did it. Seriously, where am I supposed to go? Just a heads up, the giant Zoogle will kick your butt if you try to fight it now. Oh, no. I tried last time, and it was a train wreck. I imagine I will have similar results, because he one-shotted me. And You know?
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won.
Iron Man, I mean, my man Alpha. Zephyr definitely made the right call bringing you on board. Next time you're free, drinks are on me.
If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before. If you die
We finally did it. We're free. Now this place doesn't have to be a
on
hideout.
me,
anymore.
it'll make things
Sorry, I keep interrupting you, Shion.
difficult for me, too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Giant zoodles are fine, but where's the boulder douche? I forgot about the boulder douche. Oh, that's good stuff. Good old boulder douche. You'll find the Zoogle in the Sandinius Ravine. No rush, though. I don't want to see you get hurt. Oh, yeah, you're the guy that gave me the quest. No, I'm not. There's no rush. Even if there was a rush, I'm not rushing to my death.
I wonder if something happened.
Yes.
Did you talk to the blacksmith?
Nice.
I did. Nice. That he can. Knowing that, can I ask you to help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. They should make for some great weapon material, if I'm told. There's still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons, too. 3 stone fragments.
How's
There you go.
this?
Very nice.
Very nice. Once we combine with the other stuff, we should be able to whip up some fine weapons. Awesome! It's so important we Crimson Crows make this realm safe for people to walk around in and out. I'm always happy to do what I can. Right?
Yes.
Sure.
Also, I love how the currency in this game is called Gald or Gald. It's like you are 75% of the way there. Just call it gold.
Each with their own respective properties.
We should probably
I
move
thought it was a
on.
typo at
Come to
first.
think
It
of
was
it,
like Gald?
what's my
What is
sword made of?
Gald?
What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Ears? What you got? You got a problem with your arm there?
What?
This is crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? How should I put it? Like everyone else? I don't look any different from anyone else. That's what I thought. My outfit has no personality. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Caligula is free, I should be free from these boring old rags, too. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Sure. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
What sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Something aggressive.
Right.
You'll just blend in with the crowd if you look like everyone else. Go for something unique, something in your face that makes you stand out. You're right. It'd be boring if I just looked like any other random person around here. Okay, I'll look for something loud and bold. Love to get your feedback once I come up with
Sure.
an outfit. This is what we've been reduced to. We saved the realm and we're giving fashion advice to peasants. No. Oh, thanks, Nicole. You have fun too. Go in one ear and not out the other. Wait, that's yerks. I like the ducat currency pronounced like bucket or ducat. Sounds hilarious, but it was a real thing. Yeah, ducats. Shion with the good old racism again. These people all look the same. You're all just poor people, so what do I care? Wait a minute. Oh, am I supposed to go up on the roof and take a look? Is that what all this was about? Maybe not. Just look at the view from here. Everybody's all smiling and laughing. Never seen a more beautiful sight in my whole life. We did it. Way to go. This is not where I'm supposed to go. Ah, broken legs. Ah, broken legs. So am I supposed to go through...
Okay, off we go.
I'd probably take the elevator. Maybe. To the Trench of Flames. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah, I remember this place. It was all dark and on fire last time I was here. Ganymede. What we got here? Have you got the minerals? Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's one of those I could have just walked around. Dag nabbit. I never thought it was a good idea to build a manor for a lord like this. It's all rough and jagged like some kind of mountain. Sheesh. Maybe Balseph was just into that sort of thing. Who knows? Pretty sure it's just a mountain and they carved some tunnels in it. Most Renan inventions are good for nothing hunks of junk, except for this one. This elevator sure comes in handy. Sure does. It makes life so much easier not having to climb up that hill with his tired, rickety old body. Say that again. I don't even know if this is the right way. Shop floor. Did you take on the special monster in there? No, I did not. I was afraid to. No civilians are allowed to go past this point. We don't know what dangerous stuff still might be left behind by the brat ass. Sorry, we'll be going back to playing soon. No, it's okay. No, I learned my lesson. It's level 13. 10. It's possible. Move. Okay. I think it's funny that they even let you come back up here because there's nothing here. I just remembered that I can fast travel, so I feel like kind of limited. We used to dream of living in a corridor. I gotta go back outside. So what are the JRPGs on your list after this one? I still need to beat Chamber of... Was it Chamber of Echoes? What was the name of that game? It's been so long. I don't have my list up over there. Chamber of Secrets. Persona 5 Strikers? Yeah, probably not. I think this one will probably keep me busy for a while. Chained Echoes, that was it. It's like Chamber of Echoes? Echo Chamber? That sounds like something. Dragon's Dogma JRPG? Not really. Although it kind of checks a lot of those boxes, I suppose, technically speaking. Let's go give him a shot. Technically, yes, but no. Yeah, that's a good answer. Okay. Let's try it.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Get my butt handed to me. Toxadillo.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Ouch.
Swallow blade!
Weak points. Some large enemies have orange glowing spirit cores that can be destroyed after taking a set amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down it. Depending on the enemy, these weak points can also be directed.
You're finished!
Hear me! Flame of
Try harder! Not again!
burning!
No escape!
Searing
Try harder! Now!
Oh, core break.
Really?
What's up?
Take it down!
This one's all mine!
Back into the fray!
Here I come! You're finished!
By the
You're
power
on!
of water!
Ah, missed that one. Oh, maybe not.
Excited! I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
started!
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Oh, what the heck?
Searing flame! Reload!
Defend against
Here's a
that.
healing
Here I
on
come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help!
You're mine! You're
First
finished!
aid! Here I go!
It's over!
It's over!
Mirage!
Back into the fray!
Oh, he's mad.
Magna Ray!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Gemini Aqua!
Gemini Aqua. Oh, he's just
I'm only getting started!
raging.
I'm not done!
Primed and ready!
Oh,
Searing
he's doing something.
Think again!
Getting all gooey over there.
Take this!
Flame! This one's mine!
You're finished!
It's weakened!
This ends now! You're mine!
Searing
It's
flame!
over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Reload! I'm out! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
By the power of...
Ah!
Here I
Dilla.
go. I'm only getting
What's
started.
the Dillo?
Here's the healing arch. First aid!
Okay, here I go! Take this!
Magna Ray!
You're finished! This one's all mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Ew.
Think again!
He's doing gross green stuff.
I'm only getting started.
Eat dirt!
Searing... Do it!
Chill!
Get it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, he wasn't so bad. 13 Schmerteen. Magical flower that grants the owner plus 10 max CP. Its crystallized astral energy gives it an iridescent gleam. Oh, it's an astral flow. I thought it was an astral flower. Wait. Is that a typo? This is astral flowers. You can obtain astral flowers from powerful foes. Astral flowers raise your maximum CP. What's an astral flowers? Little on the bouncy side for a rock. A little bit. I think I found an actual typo. Shame, shame, I know your name. That's why it's good to beat the monster early. Yeah, it is. Giant Zoogles. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items. Lots of SP if you manage to beat them. So I'm told.
This could be useful.
So do I actually have to use the astral flower? I suppose not. Okay. Well, cool. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad that that is a thing that I did. I can't believe they still haven't fixed that. I noticed it on launch day. Nobody's probably told them. We should write a letter. Let's all send emails to the dev team and be like, you gotta fix this typo, guys. What are astroflois? I've seen a couple of them. Typos. So what is it? Skyrim of the Colossus with an anime mod and a hardcore mode? Sure. Yeah, something like that. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go, guys. If you could point me in the right direction, I would really appreciate it. They're like, go check out the gates of fire. I'm like, I don't know where that is. Check out the gates of fire. Which is where exactly? Oh, they're right there. Well, slap my mama and call me silly. All right. Go left. Yeah, thanks, Rena. Like, where am I supposed to go? This game doesn't tell me anything. Let me look at the map. Oh, gates of fire. Humongous letters. A letter of complaint. That typo ruined my entire experience. Seriously. Won't be able to concentrate on anything else.
Right, here goes! It's over! I'll take you all on!
Ouch! Hey.
Right! Take this! It's over! Great! Nice!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
You
Cut them
are.
apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
You're hardly worth my time, Shion. Have I been here? East side. I've not. Hold up. Oh, okay, yeah. This is. I came through here earlier, and they were doing this fake battle over here to distract the dudes, so I could sneak in.
Right, here goes!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
Where are you going? Who wants to die next?
Here I come! It's over!
You're mine.
Swallow blade!
Swallow blade.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
The phone was ringing just then. Oh, that's right. It was locked. Can't get in there. That's right. What's up, Sister A? Good to see you. Thanks, players, guy. Oh, and an owl I missed. I've noticed they all sound different, and they're all hilariously not like an owl at all.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
That it's there is not what's surprising me. That it sounds like a human person in a recording booth is much more surprising. I love the owls. Every now and then you get one that's just like, hoot, hoot, hoot. What? Say something.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing.
Fire?
It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
They're both super duper
I
hot.
suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today.
They probably gave everybody a turn. They're like, all right,
Their
you're
power,
scheduled to come into the booth today.
After all this time,
Hoot,
is
hoot.
what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dahna as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
Bringing back people from the dead who it was
Is all the
harvested
energy
from?
the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh,
Yeah.
like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember?
These two just need to do it and get past all this tension.
Fine, be that way.
Just get it out of the way.
It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh, here we go. Character number 3. Oh, it has been an hour.
これもスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Thank you, Jack Moore, Turbo88, Last Olympian, Never Sprite, for being sponsors. Thank you to the members. James loves games.
She's still not awake?
Oh, thought, where's the sound?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it.
Brain
We
freeze.
need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Libyans.
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
I'd go myself, but I don't want to. Sister A, I love that pixie haircut. You know, some people can pull that off. I don't think I could. Let's see if I can. I doubt they have any items better
Looks like
than
we get to sleep with a roof over
DLC stuff I got. Hold on.
our heads.
The blacksmith. This sword is crude. Yeah, see, it's not even as good as the one I got. Nice. Capture on the flip side. Sure thing, bro. Ah, I forgot I could cook here. Steamed potatoes. Dish of, true to its name, steamed potatoes. It's not true to its name. That is what it is. It's not some clever foreign dish. Steamed potatoes, also known as steamed potatoes. More still has to be done with it before it can truly be considered a proper meal, however. Heal HP after battle. T. Defense up T. Heal HP after battle T. I don't get it. Actually, wait. I do want to make the potatoes. Yes, steamed potatoes. I don't want to use all the potatoes. Yeah. I love games where you can cook. Me too, Rena. Cooking is like a required thing for me in games nowadays. Winona Ryder could pull it off pretty good back in the 90s. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, she looked good with that haircut. Shining Loogie, I'll take yams over potatoes any day unless the potatoes are full of oil. I love potatoes. My last name is O'Brien, so make of that what you will. Maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's just in my DNA. Who's to say? Oh wait, where's this place? Oh, well, everybody heard about the curd. I was going the wrong way. Cooking like in Super Paper Mario? I never played that. Potatoes and yams are good. I like sweet potatoes. I really like Japanese
off we
sweet
go.
potatoes. They got purple skin and they're kind of white. whitish, yellowish on the inside. They're the best. Let me try this.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Here I come! It's over!
Here I go!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
More stabby stabby.
Looks
But,
like it could be worth something.
I love potatoes of all forms. I had 3 different kinds of potatoes with dinner tonight, believe it or not. We kind of had like leftovers night, so it was just like a bunch of little things in the fridge that we heated up. We had mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, and tater tots. And I loved all 3. I don't mind total potato dinner at all.
Quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Give it a couple years. I'm sure the whipping and the killing will come back in some form.
Hey there, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
Huh. Shining Lugia, it's so weird hearing you call them sweet potatoes. We call them kumara in New Zealand. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I think like the sort of like orangish, the ones that everybody calls yams. I think in America we call them yams or sweet potatoes. But I guess the other ones we just call Japanese sweet potatoes at the Asian market, so I don't know. I never heard them called kumara, though. Rena, I love tater tots. I haven't had those in a while. There's this bar that makes Bang Bang tots, and they're so good. What are Bang Bang tots? Napoleon, give me some of your tater tots. Give me some of your tots. Love that movie. Seraph, I will absolutely stir tater tots and waffle fries into mashed potatoes and eat it like a goblin. Just swirl some ketchup on top. Like aubergine for eggplant. Yeah, that's another one. Nobody here calls them aubergines. They're eggplant, which, I mean, eggplant doesn't make much sense either. Echidnas are cute too. Yams and sweet potatoes are technically 2 different things. Are they? I think that term is kind of used interchangeably around these parts anyway. This is fascinating what everybody calls sweet potatoes around the world. Let's see, we call them sweet potatoes here in Australia as well, so it's just like Kiwis that are strange. Rena, Bang Bang Tots have hot sauce on them, usually served on fried shrimp. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Y'all making me, I was about to say, Muse, I had like 3 types of potatoes like 3 hours ago, and I already want more right now. Poutine, oh my gosh. Poutine is one of those things I'm honestly shocked has not taken over the entire country by this point. I mean, what's more American than like fries with gravy and cheese? I mean, you would think in the South, too, of all places, that would be like the meal of the century. But it's like northern U.S., Canada kind of stuff. And it's like, that needs to spread down here further because it's amazing. Shining Lugia, wait, what? Yams are also something completely different here. Too many good things made with Thursday. Okay, well now I'm confused. Yams are more starchy and less sweet. I gotta look it up now. Sorry. Let's see. Difference between yams and sweet potatoes. Ah, okay. Southern living. Here we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, yams are more starchy and dry. Okay. I have a theory about why they're called yams. That in Japanese is yamaimo, which is like mountain potato. So maybe yamaimo turned into yam at some point. Maybe I'm sure some Americans saw like Yama emo and were like, oh, it's a yam. Get the yams. Because Yama emo is a key ingredient. You grate it up, and it's a key ingredient in stuff like okonomiyaki because it gives it that real starchy stickiness that really keeps it together and gives it its kind of unique texture. So today I learned. And sweet potato is a sweet potato. It's orange and sweet. I get you. We're all learning something tonight. So there we go. The great potato debate. I'll tell you what though. I've said this before. I love tater tots and all kinds of potatoes, but like I think my absolute favorite type of potato is hash browns. Just like shred those potatoes. They're shredded, make a little pancake and fry it. Oh my gosh. It's the best. Shining Lugia, looking it up, New Zealand yams are something called Oxalis tuberosa or Oxa. Never heard those names before though. That sounds like the scientific name for it. They're nocturnal and very scared of humans. Rightly so. I'm scared of humans too. But yeah, yams and sweet potatoes are different things. And then there's the Japanese sweet potato, which is satsuma imo, which are purple and kind of yellowish white on the inside. They're the best. They're amazing. If you go to Japan kind of in the fall when they're really in season, they'll sell them. Most grocery stores, at least the grocery stores around where I live, they would have a little display by the entrance so you could smell them as you walk in. And they would have these hot rocks. And the potatoes were cooked before, but they put them like kind of in wrapping paper and keep them near these hot rocks to keep them warm. And if you go there like right before closing, like an hour before the store would close, you can get them for like 50 cents. And they were so good. And there were actually little old dudes that would drive a truck around the neighborhood at night, like in the evening, with a loudspeaker talking about yakimo, like yakimo, yakimo. And like it's like the ice cream man, but he would have sweet potatoes. Japan is a weird place, but I respect a man in a truck selling potatoes in the evening. Potato soup is good too. Hash browns make great crust for breakfast egg cups made in a muffin tin. Ooh, that sounds good. Are we talking about kiwis or yams? Yams are terrified of people.
I told you, I'm Alpha now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat.
Let's go back to
you've
the game.
accomplished.
I'm gonna.
And you managed to get your face back too.
I've changed this to James loves potatoes. Ah.
That woman with you, the Renan?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renan?
I'm not saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Jack.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done.
They are. We have to catch yams with a net. New Zealand sounds just like a wild and crazy place. We went on a potato tangent. Hey man, if there's a food worthy of a tangent, in my book, it's potatoes. I will suspend all activities to sit and talk about delicious potatoes. I get mockery and derision from my friends when I go on potato tangents, and they're just like, "You Irish, you stereotypical Irish potato lover. Shut up."
Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Keerd Garrison?
Cured?
No. We passed it on our way
Dang it,
here.
now I
but-
want some poutine. I just remembered I have some gravy packets and ooh yeah, get some frozen fries, get some cheese curds, I think I'm going to make some this weekend. I'm going to make some poutine. Chinese gooseberries? What? Seraph, I could say I wouldn't watch James Loves Taters, but I just watched a half-hour video on the woodworking techniques on the furniture in Tears of the Kingdom, so... I should make a video about all the different potatoes in video
With
games.
all the
How about
Renan
that?
soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Fried cheese curds are the best. I'm with you, Sister A. Marmite and Vegemite is just... They're like, all right, we've made all the beer. You guys want to scrape all this gunk off the inside of the barrel and spread it on some toast? No, I do not. That's at least my... that's what I envision in my head that it is.
Good idea.
That's what it tastes like.
We'll take a look.
It tastes like leftover beer gunk. Yes, do it.
Garrison. If I'm not mistaken,
Why don't they
it's
make
located
packets
off
of
to the side
cream
the
in our brown
railroad
gravy like
tracks.
ketchup packets?
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
I don't know. Cold gravy might be kind of a turnoff. Just because there aren't soldiers anymore doesn't mean you won't find Zoogles. I heard the Crimson Crows stole back all the food and other stuff the Bright Eyes took when they ran and are giving it out to people. So relieved. Oh, good. I'm glad you're relieved. I'm relieved that you're relieved. Oh, yeah. They're going to be making some whiskey in no time here. Get that Whiskabaha. It's great on toast with avocado. Oof. How about chocolate Vegemite? What the heck is that? Do some people hate the world so much
I
they
wonder
made
what that
such a
girl's
thing?
deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dahna isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
I had some really good poutine the last time I was in New York for work. I did not eat it all, to my shame.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Is he?
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
She just can't get over this insecurity, can
He's
she?
free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay,
She's really hung up on this Renan thing. So, yeah. That sounds like a travesty. Why is there chocolate Vegemite? I saw chocolate hummus the other day. No. What? Muse, I read somewhere that New Zealand has a brewery making beer with stag semen, so not the craziest thing. I mean, I don't want that. That's a health code violation in this country. You get shut down for putting semen in the product. You get fired for doing that in America if you get caught. This cheesy mite. James, you like tempura? I love tempura. Make it all the time. Where am I going now? Oh, yes, the Kurd garrison. I keep forgetting that I can fast travel. It was just there. Guardhouse. I'm so distracted by the conversation. We're talking
We've
about
reached
potatoes,
our destination.
stag semen, and all sorts of tasty stuff. What's up, guys?
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over!
Magna
Here
Ray!
I come! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
It was highly regulated and they had to grade it. Part of the brewery looked like a lab. It was crazy. Why go that far, though? Just for marketing? Like, honestly. That's something that your competitor would say that you put in your game.
You're finished! You're mine! You're on!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're putting stag
Our work is
semen in
done
the
here.
beer.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That's gross. Not drinking any of that. Sorry. I'll fight you.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Ah!
Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
People have been known to drink
We
poop,
managed to
coffee,
pull
and bird's
through.
nest soup. Oh man! So there's a museum in Malmo, Sweden. It's the Disgusting Food Museum, and it has all of the world's most disgusting foods on display that you can smell, and some of them you can sample. And I kid you not, some of the things that they have there are like atrocities that nobody should know about. I mean, they have the obvious stuff like fermented, like fish or whatever, and things like that. But some of it's like some Chinese like little boy feces tea and stuff like that. And it's like, this is not food. This is horrifying. This is like something. I will pass on that. There are plenty of normal things to eat. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't even want to go in there and accidentally smell something.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
It's over! Here I come! Ah! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Japan has a ramen shop that uses crickets, grasshoppers, many other colors.
Together.
I've
That
had
wasn't
crickets
even a problem.
in Japan. Fried crickets. Not bad. I can see it catching on. Dipping them in peanut butter. I assume the guardhouse is over here. Oh, Jason. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Trench of Friends. Signs here. So there's a cave. Let's see. 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 So there it goes. Oh. Something here. Grilled mushroom recipe. A set of mushrooms that have simply been grilled. Highly aromatic. Different varieties of mushrooms offer their own unique flavors.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
We should. Medicine in the Kurd Garrison Guardhouse. Did I not go into that area? I want to fight you. Is this not the guardhouse? This is some random slave quarters. I spent most of the stream just wandering around talking about the weirdest stuff. I only eat chemical-free food. I only eat chemicals. Nothing but void for this health-conscious guy. Oh, man. Kinder Surprise Eggs legal there. You're banned out of the choking hazard. Yeah, they have Kinder Eggs here in the U.S., but they're just packaged differently. It's a food safety thing where you can't have anything in food that isn't food. And so, like, having a toy inside of chocolate technically breaks that rule. It just got silly. I don't think it's illegal to have them or bring them in. It's just you can't manufacture them here. Yeah, I'm just in the wrong spot. What the heck? Stuff's hard to find. I'm getting absolutely nothing done during the stream. I keep forgetting I can fast travel too. This is the problem. Kurd Garrison. Cheese curds. Do I like potato salad? Oddly enough, like, I think it's only okay.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Come and face me! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Mirage! That frosting is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
When it comes to that kind of thing,
This
I
could
actually
be
prefer
useful.
macaroni salad. You use like the little swirly noodles instead of potatoes. I prefer that. I can think of much better things to do with potatoes, actually.
Guess I misread the landing.
Guess so. Seriously, where the heck is this stuff? Got some crystals. like how they just kind of sit around and growl menacingly.
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Item you look for is
That
somewhere
wasn't
in the
even a
blue
problem.
circle. Shoot. I didn't even know that was a thing. So it was in the room I thought it was. I just didn't see it. Right. I need instant results, people. It's got to be right in my face. Super observant. Thank you, Shane. It's me, pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, it's not even... Get there. So turned around. Yeah, wolfies. Oh, shoot. I came in here 3 times.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
You think this random bag of mystery
I hope you're
items is the
right.
thing we're looking for?
There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double...
Yo, Doc. Oh,
check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
you can make me walk, huh? Let's see how it is. Homemade potato salad is better than store, but I never buy potato salad. Like, that is definitely one of those things that has to be made. Has to be homemade. I'm not about that. Because potato salad is one of those things, it's like, to me, it's so subjective to who made it. Like, it could be really good, or it could be just a travesty. And I don't trust some grocery store employee or whoever to do it right. I'm certainly not going to get like fast food potato salad because that's a fast way to get yourself to the bathroom.
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right.
Pasta salad with homemade mustard dressing. I like the way you think. Little swirly noodles. You realize macaroni is one particular type of pasta that is in no way swirly, right? That's just what we call it, macaroni salad. It's not like elbow macaroni. It's the... whatever those noodles are called. You know what I mean. Time to wake Ringwell. Poodle. Barbecue place called Red, Hot, and Blue had a unique potato salad that was served hot, but it had all the ingredients of regular mayo-based potato salad with big chunks of boiled egg. It was pretty good. Sounds good.
If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Mac and cheese is another one of those things I'll never order out because it's like, it's the simplest dish on planet Earth, and I'm not going to spend a premium just because somebody boiled noodles and put some cheese sauce on it. It's ridiculous.
Thanks, Doc.
It's like buying a PB&J at a restaurant to me. Like, no, this is ludicrous. Egg salad, yes or no? I like egg salad. Like tuna salad, chicken salad. Any of the salads, any of the mayonnaise and meat-based salads. Very good. Salads that aren't really a salad. Oh, wonderful. Why can't I? Make me walk, huh? Egg salad with pulled chicken. That's good stuff. Ham salad.
Okay, off we go. I need something to eat.
I'll tell you what's really good. We make tuna salad pretty regularly, and we kind of just throw random stuff in there. Usually it's canned tuna, mayonnaise, usually like chopped up celery, some apples, like little apple chunks, walnuts or pecans, either one if you got, boiled eggs. Just mix it all up. It's good stuff. It's good, cheap, relatively healthy meal. Especially if it's hot outside and you don't want any hot meal. It's really good.
Is this what you asked for?
Oh, I love onigiri and tuna.
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
We eat a lot of tuna. Canned tuna.
I can't believe it.
Tuna
Not
fillets.
often we get visitors from Sislodia around here.
We love to choose little in our house.
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Sislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Touch her head like that, like she's a dog.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Speech. Speech.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
kill the bad guys. I worked somewhere that made curry chicken salad. That sounds amazing. Muse. Oh, we got a place with giant tuna onigiri with Japanese mayo and salty
You and me
seaweed.
both, but
Nice.
it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
The good reason being that they're filthy Renans, right?
let's move, people.
Let's move, people. She's like, I just got here. I'm already leaving. Zephyr has joined your party. To answer your question, Sister A, James, would you eat fish tempura, as in the whole fish, eye, scales, and all? It's actually a funny story. When I was an English teacher in Japan, I ate lunch with the students. Free lunch every day for a year and a half is not a bad deal. I look back on it and think I should have been more grateful for that. But some days it was hard because I had to eat whatever they gave me, whatever they were having that day. And it was always like a community-made thing. So there'd be this kind of centralized place where they would prepare the food for the district, and they would distribute it to the schools. And once it got to the schools, the students would collect the food and take it to their classrooms and serve it. So the serving duties kind of rotated between the students. But anyway, I just ate whatever was on the menu that day. And every now and then it would be literally just like fried fish, like the little fish about this long, 3 little fish about this long, just like deep fried. I don't think they were tempura fried, but they were similar kind of deal. And it was absolutely not the type of thing I would have eaten. I was a very picky eater when I moved there. By the time I left, I was not such a picky eater because I couldn't let these like 3rd graders and 2nd graders, watch me being like, ew, I'm not going to eat this, while they're just chowing down on it. So I had to just be a man and just chomp on those fish heads and go to town and pretend like I liked it. And eventually, it was just kind of one of those things where it's like, all right, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's some days it was not easy. I really, really liked the curry days, like when we had like curry udon or curry rice or things like that. It was like, oh, thank goodness, something I enjoy. But sometimes it was the fish days. So like cafeteria food, kind of. It was good. Like it was really good quality food. I think calling it cafeteria food like we have here in America is doing it a huge disservice, because when I was growing up, at least, the cafeteria food at school here was just like, I'd probably just barely legally food, technically speaking. But I mean, it was really good quality stuff made by local grandmas, pretty much. So it was really good and it was healthy. Good stuff. But sometimes it was just like, yeah. The kids got really excited when the fish they were eating was pregnant and it was full of eggs. So that was like the bonus fish for them. And you would bite off the head and it's like, oh, it's full of little beads. Yum. Merry Christmas. You got the good one. Seems like I got the good ones more often than not.
One final push. Right.
Ouch.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Tempura fried anchovies would be interesting. Yeah, that's actually kind of like a snack that's kind of similar to that. My dad had to eat deep fried fish when we were in Tokyo. Didn't care for it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get into that as an adult if you're not used to it. Like if you've been raised in that environment eating stuff like that, it's normal. That's why the little kids are just like, yay, fried fish. And I'm like, this thing has eyeballs. One of my favorite dishes was katsu tamadon. Oh, yeah. Any kind of don. Any kind of katsu, honestly. USA cafeteria food is hell. It's gotten a little better. My kids eat much better than I did, 30 years ago. So that's good.
Rinwell,
I hope
right?
for the future.
It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
So he's a little white
Do you
animal.
think we'll really be able to wipe the
owls
remnants
are
off the
animals.
face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
What's like prison food, Mew? I would know because my dad was a lawyer. Raised on food, acquired taste, yeah. Owls aren't animalia. They're not? They're vegetables.
I'll take you all on!
Take it!
Don't go charging off like that! You're finished! Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly
These are
worth
all
our
you,
time.
Shion!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Yeah, I was raised on 90s cafeteria food, and that pizza was not pizza. Oh, the little, like, cardboard square with fake cheese? Yeah. Man, I had some kids growing up that just were nuts when it was pizza day, but I was like, this is... I don't see how they can call this pizza. It was the worst. I hated pizza day. Owls are flying potato. My school cafeteria used to undercook all the cookies. Amazing that none of us got food poisoning. Here's some warm cookie dough. Enjoy. Gross.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss. Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
I'm only getting in.
How's this? Good.
We're in good form.
Are you sure it wasn't pudding? Because that sounds a lot like pudding. It's either really good pudding or a horrible cookie.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
I'm not done!
The turning shield! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
It was pretty good though.
Another notch in the
Well,
old
all right.
belt.
Keep them coming.
It's funny
like
though,
that
because like
taste
as a
of freedom,
kid, that stuff isn't so readily apparent, you know? It's like, this isn't my
What's
favorite,
got
but
you
I'll
so
eat it.
worked up, Hoodle?
If I'm a grown-up and I had to eat like elementary school cafeteria food like that they had when I was a kid,
Is
it's
that?
like, no, I'll go hungry. I'll miss this meal.
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
We've been fighting big wasp monsters this whole time. I don't see why this is a surprise.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
She's got just a whole construction company on her shoulder,
What was
not
it
just
those
a chip.
Zugals were attacking just now?
Hooty hoot.
Is that?
Jerry? Is that you?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zugals. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Hooty hoot. Ooh. Ah. You.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one
Marshmallow
before.
owls. Not the bees.
He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
High school 81 to 84. Coke, chips, cookies, machines, pizza, hamburgers, fries for sale. And I was a skinny kid. Yeah.
You just barely got to say hi.
At
My
least
dad
we
likes
know
to
it's out
say,
there. I'm
he loves
sure
to
we'll
mention
run into
how
it
when he
again
was in high
somewhere.
school, he had Reese's Cups and Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
every day for lunch.
I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Huh. I didn't know that, Rena. Flour is not meant to be eaten raw, so it's never processed to completely remove pathogens. Interesting. Oh, that's where the owl is. Yeah. We're learning a lot tonight, folks.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air.
I
In your
can't.
case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Now we know how guns work. What's up, by the way, James? Good to see you. What's your favorite kind of mushroom? Not counting magic. I've never had the mushrooms of the magic variety, but I'm not like huge on mushrooms. I think just regular like portobello mushrooms cooked with butter and garlic and red wine. That's kind of my go-to mushroom dish. I
Hey,
used to like
Zephyr,
shiitake mushrooms, but I
why
think
do
I
you
ate too
keep
many in
fighting?
Japan and I don't really care for them anymore.
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on. That's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Elfin. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Slave boy. If you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Oh. Anything good? No. Super basic. Sold. But I really need to buy anything. Traveling is what keeps us well connected. Stay focused and do your homeworld proud. You should look into the Portobello Mushroom Mafia. It's so intriguing. What the heck is that? Japanese people do love their mushrooms. Some of the Japanese mushrooms, especially cave mushrooms, are life-changing. I really like enoki, which are like the really long, skinny, white Japanese mushrooms. Like in hot pot, those are some of my favorites. I really like those. They're almost like they're almost like short noodles. They're so skinny. But I will say they do love their mushrooms. And one of the schools I taught at, they had most of the schools they would have a place where they would grow their own vegetables, and some of them even had like animals that they took care of, like rabbits or chickens or something. And at one of them, they had kind of like this, kind of like an alley, but it was like a space between two buildings that, I mean, it was barely big enough for like somebody to walk down. Maybe like two people could walk down it. It was really narrow, but it was really long and dark. And so they had these logs that they had planted, like the spores or seeds or whatever, for shiitake mushrooms. And so they had just this whole row of all these logs down this alleyway, and they were growing shiitake mushrooms. And the principal took me out there one day and showed me, and he got this like plastic bag and just like filled it full of shiitake mushrooms. He's like, we have so many, we can't eat them all. And I'm not kidding. It was like a whole plastic bag, like full. It was probably like 3 or 4 pounds of shiitake mushrooms. It was ridiculous. And I just took them home and was like, there's no way I'll ever eat all these mushrooms. That was very helpful having pictures on the actual food in Japanese eateries. Yes, very much. That was nice. That's something that they should do everywhere, honestly. I want to know what the food looks like. Shining Lugia, I've just realized that I haven't had breakfast or lunch. It's 5 p.m. Jeez, eat something, dude. I couldn't make it till 5. A guy named Paul Stamets is a mycologist who has alluded to the existence of some powerful global interest behind portobello mushrooms specifically. Oh. I have heard, speaking of truffles, there are places in Italy where they grow, like kind of in the woods, and like people are like, will go out there, they have like truffle smelling dogs that they'll take on walks through the forest to find the truffles, and they're worth so much money. Apparently all the like truffle hunters, they'll like murder each other's dogs, so they'll like leave like poisoned treats in the woods so that the dogs find them and eat them. And so like these truffle hunters have to be really careful with their dogs out there that they don't eat anything. It's crazy, like people murdering animals for truffle wars. Yeah, people murdering animals for mushrooms. I mean, I guess they're murdering animals for money, but it's crazy. The seedy underworld of mushrooms. Who'd have thought? We talked about a lot today.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly. But mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Yes. Okay, so if there's any of those little conversations you missed, you can listen to them. That's cool. Yeah, let's cook something. Oh, speaking of mushrooms, let's go. A set of mushrooms that have simply been grilled. Cooking effect plus 15%. What are elemental defense up? Let's do it. Get it, Alphen.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Actually, it looks pretty good. Truffle wars are chaos. I get distracted very easily and very quickly go past the point of being hungry. I get that sometimes. Like if I'm editing a video or something, or just really focused on my work, ouch, I'll forget to eat. Just as brutal as the drug wars, all kinds of mushroom wars. Years of skipping lunch at school will do that to you. I just couldn't be bothered making anything to take. I get it. I think if it were 5 o'clock though, and I hadn't eaten anything, I would just be like,
All right,
passed
guys.
out,
Ready to go?
drooling on my desk. For sure, for sure.
これのスポンサーの提供で
Thank you,
お
Sister
送り
A.
しました。
Thank you again, Jack Moore, Tripper88, Last Olympian, and Ever Sprite for being sponsors of James Loves Games. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Rena Cuisinier had such good food pictures, it made me want stupid things like melted cheese. As this was brought up, Zephyr's is Patrick Seitz. He voiced Agil on Sword Art Online. Huh. I've not seen any of Sword Art Online except for the abridged version. At least just a couple episodes on YouTube. But we talked about a lot today, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of good stuff. We talked about potatoes. We talked about mushrooms. We even talked about beer with stag semen in it for some reason. So, but I learned a lot. So thank you guys. I like these nights where we have some interesting conversations going on. But I'll be back Sunday and doing maybe some Tales of Arise, maybe some Dragon's Dogma. We'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for that day. But thanks again for popping in. And yeah, have a great weekend. Stay warm. Have fun. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. You guys are the best. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time right here on Bye.